I never imagined one careless joke could shatter everything we had. It began on a night that felt completely ordinary. Nothing special, nothing remarkable. We were at a small get-together at one of his friends' places. Just drinks, soft music, familiar faces. The kind of night you expect to forget by morning. But I felt restless, like I wanted to stir the air, be a little more daring. Maybe I just wanted his friends to see another side of me. The one that's quick-witted, sharp, maybe even a little reckless. He was standing by the couch, telling a story. He stumbled over his words. Just a small trip, but I caught it and so did a few others. His friends chuckled. I pushed it further. "Come on, you're such a klutz," I said, louder than necessary, flashing a grin that was meant to be playful. A few heads turned. They laughed. I laughed too. I thought I was being cute, lighthearted. But then I saw him. His eyes weren't smiling. They were distant, cool, hurt in a way I hadn't prepared for. He didn't say anything in the moment, but something shifted. The warmth between us was gone. Just like that. The rest of the evening he barely looked at me. I tried to catch his eye, tried to silently say it was a joke. But the silence between us stretched like a canyon. We left the party without a word about it. I figured he just needed time, space to cool off. I was wrong. At the door he gave me a quick goodbye. No hug, no I love you, not even a pause. Just a nod. And then he walked away. I thought I'd see him the next day. Or the one after. I sent a message. "Hey, I'm sorry if I hurt you." Nothing. Another message. Still nothing. I told myself he was just sorting through his feelings. But the days passed. Then a week. I called. I texted. I even reached out to his friends, hoping for anything. Any sign he was okay, or at least thinking about us. But they were vague, distant. One of them finally said, "He's been keeping to himself. He's embarrassed. And I think he's hurt more than you know." At first I didn't get it. It was just teasing, right? A joke. That's part of being close, isn't it? But then it landed. I didn't just tease him, I humiliated him. I turned him into the punchline. In front of people who mattered to him. And I laughed. What I thought was harmless had been something else entirely. A betrayal, not loud and cruel, but sharp and public. I waited, hoping he'd come back, hoping he'd tell me it was okay. But he didn't. He disappeared. No explanation. No text. No call. Just gone. All that was left was the echo of that night and the hollow ache of regret. I kept thinking, replaying every second. Was there a moment where I could have pulled it back? Caught the words before they left my mouth? Chosen kindness instead? But the truth sat heavy in my chest. I took someone I loved and made them feel small, for a cheap laugh. I let my need to be funny overpower the need to protect what we had. And I paid for it. Not with yelling or arguments. With silence. Final, irreversible silence. Weeks passed. Then months. And that silence took root in me. It became a part of my day, my thoughts, my dreams. I kept apologizing, to him, to myself. But some things can't be undone. I learned the hard way that love isn't just built in the big moments. It's kept alive in the small ones. In the choice not to hurt someone when you could, not to laugh at their expense just to feel seen. Love is a quiet, constant respect. I forgot that. And I lost him. Now, whenever I see couples walking hand in hand or laughing over coffee, I wonder if they know how fragile that bond is. How easy it is to break it with one thoughtless sentence. I'm trying to forgive myself. Trying to learn. But it's hard, because every memory I have of him now ends in absence. If I could go back, I wouldn't just say sorry. I'd hold him close. I'd tell him he mattered. I'd promise to never turn him into a joke again. But I can't go back. All I have now is the silence he left behind, and the lesson carved deep into my heart.